Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Another stream. I mean, this time it's Thursday, so it's less, shocking. But I streamed yesterday, as some of you might know. Yeah, so I'm back to stream again today. Today, I work in the morning, bright and early, so I don't want to go very late today. So this is going to be as the title suggests, just a cheeky little let's finish up, let's get ourselves into Act 3 little stream. So yeah, my plan is for this one to be a shorter one. Anyone who was here yesterday will recall that I didn't quite make it through the boss battle at the end of Act 2. I gave it a couple tries and then was like, I am too tired for this slog. At the end of a long-ish stream. I guess not terribly long, but long-ish, but after a full day of work. Hello, Schlebula. Yeah, so I will have to try again a couple times to finish the boss battle, and that's basically what we're going to that's our only goal for today. And then I will go until, yeah, this might be only like an hour and a half stream. This will probably be a shorter one, a 2 hours or less kind of deal, because yeah, early morning, streamed yesterday, so hopefully you still will have gotten your quite contrary fill for the week. But yeah, so once again, not wanting to go too late, I'm gonna dive right in. Also, hi Chromavision, you were indeed first. I'll dive right into the recap though, because if you weren't here yesterday, it was an eventful one. It was all pretty much, we only did one side quest and the rest was all plot stuff. So the big updates are that our character, Toni Hawke, that she was investigating a serial killer who unfortunately did, we found him because he kidnapped and murdered our mom, which was unfortunate, and it was also very like creepy. It was very Spooktober, this quest, because he like Frankenstein monstered her. He was trying to like, you know, do like a Bride of Frankenstein situation. So it was all very creepy. Toni Hawke, yeah. Toni Hawke! Wow, great spelling this time. Yeah, no, I spell it as, it's Toni, and then your last name, you get to choose your first name in Dragon Age 2, but your last name is always Hawke. Spelt like Hawk, but with an E at the end, so Hawke. Yeah, so... Yeah, her name is Toni Hawke. Since you're out of the loop, I mean, the quick refresh is we're not playing the same character as in Origins. We are a new character in Dragon Age 2. Instead of fighting the apocalyptic event known as the Blight in Ferelden, we fled Ferelden when our hometown of Lothering was destroyed. Toni Ethan Hawke. No, just Toni Hawke. Yeah, a few famous Hawks out there. Yeah, so we escaped, we went back to our mother's hometown, the city of Kirkwall, which is a self-governed, it's ruled by a Viscount, Toni Hawke. It's a city-state governed by a Viscount, where our mother had been a noble, a part of the noble Amel family. But she was sort of soft exiled from her family when she ran off with an apostate mage, because in this universe, mages that are outside of the circle of magi are considered apostates. They are considered illegal practitioners of magic. If you have the innate ability to do magic, you are supposed to be in a church-run, aka chantry-run, circle that is guarded by Templars. So our mother had run off with an apostate, and that is why we were not living our wealthy noble mother's wealthy noble life, but escaping from the blight, went back to Kirkwall to see our uncle and maybe have him help us out. But it turned out he had gambled away all of the family money, so then we had to make a name for ourselves and went on an expedition to the deep roads, got a bunch of money that way, made a lot of friends along the way. And there was a few time jumps. So we've now lived in Kirkwall for 4 years by the end of Act 2. There was a year time jump between the prologue and Act 1 and a 3-year time jump between Act 1 and Act 2. So in Act 2, we have reclaimed our mother's ancestral home, now calling it the Hawke Estate, and have regained, we're now a noble family, which is good because we need that power to not get captured by Templars and put in the circle, because Toni Hawke is also an apostate mage. She also was born with magical abilities. But then unfortunately our mother was serial killed by a Frankenstein's monster Macon type fella. It was real rough. We killed him, and then things got politically complicated because a race of horned giants known as the Qunari have been hanging out in Kirkwall, supposedly because they're shipwrecked close to Kirkwall. So the Viscount kind of cordoned off a section of the city for the Qunari to live in. But the Qunari are well known for the fact that they follow the Qun, which is a very strict rule. It's a doctrine of very strict rules about everyone having a purpose, everyone following their purpose. It's very you are what you are and you stay what you are and you do what you're supposed to do. Order overall, basically. So everyone's very uncomfortable with them around because in the past they have tried to conquer other nations to convert them to the Qun. So everyone was very uncomfortable with them being in town. It's been 4 years since they were shipwrecked, and a ship that they keep saying is going to come of other Qunari to take them home has not come yet. We discovered that they weren't actually waiting for a ship. They are waiting for there was some other reason why they couldn't leave Kirkwall, why they couldn't return home without something. And we recently discovered that our girlfriend, Isabela, is the reason that they can't leave. She used to be a pirate. She used to be a pirate captain. The same storm that shipwrecked the Qunari also destroyed her ship. And in fact, they were chasing her because she had stolen a relic of the Qunari. Now, she didn't steal it directly from the Qunari. She stole it from someone else who had stolen it for them. And she was supposed to, it was she was working for someone called Castillon. He wanted to sell the relic to enemies of the Qunari because it's really important to the Qunari, so they thought it would hurt their morale or whatever. But Isabela didn't do that. She took the relic from Castillon. Castillon now wants to kill her because of that, but she also lost the relic. So what she has been trying to do is find the relic to return to Castillon, and we only just recently, at the end of last session, found out that this relic is the same thing that the Qunari are looking for. But we did decide to give the relic to Isabela anyway so that she could get Castillon off her back and he would stop trying to kill her. And she was grateful for that, but when we did find the relic, she grabbed it and ran off and abandoned us. So we were very sad about that. But we still have our sad wizard boyfriend, thanks to a polymod. We are dating Anders and Isabela currently, both. So while that was happening, the Viscount's son converted to the Qun, which was very controversial. We were going to try and convince him to think that through more. However, he was murdered before we could do that. He was murdered by some members of the Chantry, the religious order, who have been in conflict with. There's been boiling tension between them because they think that the Qunari are zealots and heathens. But some of the more extremists in the Chantry had been actively trying to make everybody hate the Qunari more. So this one sister, Patrice, was doing a whole bunch of sketchy shit to try and like do sketchy shit and blame it on the Qunari so that people would hate the Qunari, and she's gotten some followers that way. And her final thing that she did was she friggin' murdered the Viscount's son in order to blame it on the Qunari. But nobody believed her. Literally, that scheme didn't work at all because nobody believed her. They were all like, no, we all know that you have been doing sketchy shit like this. So instead, the Qunari killed her because they were taking vengeance for her having killed their recent convert, the Viscount's son. The Viscount was all distressed about that, obviously, and the Qunari were also distressed about that. That was the final straw. They were like, you know what, fuck it. We're converting this whole town to the Qun because you guys are a mess and you keep doing sketchy, bad, terrible shit and murdering everybody. So the Qunari started attacking the city, and anybody who survived, they were taken to the Viscount's keep where they murdered the Viscount. Yeah, I guess we're gonna, because I kept failing the boss battle, we will be able to watch the scene that leads up to the boss battle again. So I will stop explaining from there. I will now just replay the last scene again, and we'll see how it goes this time. Maybe I'll skip the cutscene every subsequent time, but it works as part of the recap to just see it again now. So here we go.
Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.
Here we are. Okay, hold on. I gotta hydrate before I... Okay.
Here is your Viscount.
There, yeah. This was how it was revealed that the Viscount is dead. He,
You are starting a war.
threw his head at us.
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
Hi.
Sinead Dawn, Hawke. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Qunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
This was the other... So this is not the boss battle. I just have to keep redoing this little battle as well. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna not think too hard about it.
Parshera. You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect.
I sure am.
So tell me, Hawke, you know I am denied Parvalen until the Tome of Kozlun is found.
That's the aforementioned relic.
How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that.
And she came back.
I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is. Heroic acts of sacrifice. What will people say? This is your damned influence, Hawke. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Now, it is possible for Isabela to not come back.
Reclaimed. I am now
if your
free to
relationship with her
return
isn't
to
good enough.
Parvalen with the thief.
What?
Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozloon. She must return with us.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm sure he'll take that well. Breveni, you might want to move a bit this way.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawke. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
All right. Let's dance.
Marathas! So shall it be!
It is true I could avoid this entire boss fight by... I could avoid this entire boss fight by just giving up Isabela. But we're not going to do that because that would be mean and rude. So the problem with this fight is, as a mage, we are just horrendously weak, and he does a shit ton of damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So we don't want to get hit by like literally any of his attacks. So it ends up being a case where we just have to fucking kite him until our appropriate abilities come back, which we almost have all our ice abilities. We're gonna take this chance. So this is why it's kind of a tedious battle, because yeah, because it's literally just this. So very annoying to have to do multiple times. Okay, oh, my slow ability's almost back. Oh god, okay. Okay, it's back, it's back. So next time he catches up to me, we're gonna ice him. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this. Then we're going to lightning. Okay, he's just kind of sitting there. Okay, okay, okay. And he's coming for me again. Okay, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The good news is that took long enough that we have this one back, so we'll use that to slow him down a little bit. Okay, okay, okay.
That's enough. How about you?
Oh god, okay. We do not want him to get close to us. We really don't want him to get close to us. Okay. It's the most ridiculous. Okay, he got me a little bit there, and we are not risking having our health down at all.
Let's finish this.
Oh god. Okay, he's charging again. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I do have this one. Okay, okay, that really, oh god. Okay, that really slowed him down. Just kite him around here. Okay, let's try and get him back to a straightaway before we freeze him again. And then slow. And then back the fuck up. Then lightning. You know what? Let's see if we have time to fireball him. And then let's see if we have time to do this. Oh god. Oh god, that was close, that was close, that was close, that was close. Run him through this again. God, it's so he's close enough that it's tempting to just fuck him up again. Did we do it? Oh, thank God. I didn't want to get that far into it and have to do it again.
One day, we shall return.
There, got it in one. You just have to come back with a fresh mind. Anyway, I talked to him saying one day we shall return or something like that. The alternative to that boss fight, the Arishok, no! Thanks, Shelbula. Hi, Venomous Goat.
Is it over?
It is. I did it by myself.
It's over.
The city has been saved!
Yay, thanks everybody. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I do think the Arishok is a cool character, so I am sad to see him go. Did anyone else sing more when he said one day? They did not. They did not. And that's how we become the Champion of Kirkwall. So the frame narrative has been calling us the Champion of Kirkwall this whole time, and we were never sure how that happened. And now we are. Now we know.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arishok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
It wasn't.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I
They
have
embrace
respect
the
for a
cute
woman
now.
who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you.
She's
Then what? Are you hunting
a
for
lot
an
less
infamous
antagonistic
apostate?
now.
Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
She does seem
None of this is
less
what I thought it
antagonistic
would
now.
be. Tell me what really happened.
Would Varric
Champion
lie
of
to Cassandra?
Kirkwall.
Yes.
That
Yes,
was
for
the
those who don't
reward.
know, the Seeker's name is Cassandra. I don't think that's been revealed in game yet, but it's not like a
Every
spoiler or
noble at the
anything.
keep owed the champion their lives.
It might be.
She
They
wasn't
might
just a hero.
maybe opened that way.
She was
I don't know.
now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order.
It is her name. Yes.
Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed
It's
the
really not a
mages,
spoiler. It's
the
just
more
her
they
name. I just
resisted.
don't think it's
The more they
been said in
resisted,
game yet.
the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Another 3-year time jump. So we've now lived in Kirkwall 7 years. The name of
I
that
know
Seeker?
you
Albert
fear us.
Einstein.
Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
That was a lukewarm response.
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no
Oh.
role in this.
That's the other important thing is while we were fighting, Knight Commander Meredith saved us from a particularly nasty Sarabas and then was like, I can overlook you using magic for now. So the Knight Commander of the Templars fucking knows we're an apostate, which is unfortunate. Fortunately, we are well enough liked by the end of that battle that she hasn't tried to put us in the circle yet, but...
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
All right, it's a little.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
Okay, that's a bit
I think
much.
the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
I'm gonna be like, I will rule. Again, we're not really playing a Hawke that wants a lot of power. She only wants as much power as will keep her out of the circle. Otherwise, leave me alone.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
I was more like, let's hold
you
an
mad?
election.
They fear her. Everyone fears her.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own
All
mother?
right.
Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Leave my mother out of this.
Yeah.
Cold corpses speak louder
Yeah.
than abstract freedoms.
You
They
fuck
not.
right off.
As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
Sorry to break it to you, Meredith, but I think you're wrong.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are
Knight
done.
Commander, giant bitch is
That is
right.
for me to decide. No one else.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Bam.
You
Yeah,
have my
yeah.
thanks for
I was
stepping
like,
in, champion.
just
you
leave
had
off the
not.
like a good girl part. Women love when you just specifically call them good girl. Hell yeah, they do. Ugh, no.
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today.
Well, I suppose it won't be.
And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Okay, ooh. We're gonna start collecting. This is the secret second reason.
Around here, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
The secret second reason that I wanted to play as a mage. The first reason was so that we would have Carver. The second reason is there's a armor set that you get, the best armor set in the game, that is known as like the champion armor, and it's different it looks different depending on whether you're a rogue, a warrior, or a mage. But the mage one I would say is the most iconic. They're all pretty iconic, but like the mage one is the one that was used in all like the advertising and stuff like that. So hopefully I will make sure that we find all the pieces of the champion armor so that we can see it in its full iconic glory. Affectionately calling them good girl, on the other hand. Yeah, I was like, there's a place for it, I'm sure. I don't know that I'd say affectionately.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Yeah, look, nobody's saying it doesn't work for some things in some situations. It's just, yeah, it's neither that thing nor that situation. Yeah, exactly. I was literally, as you were sent it, about to say, like, it's just, that was very much not the situation and was so, like, specifically patronizing. No, oh, actually, I guess, I don't know if
Don't you want their bodies too?
knows about the
Their
sword
husks
stuff.
serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I mean, it's fine. I don't have to. Anyway, I'll look for them.
I'll keep an eye out.
Qunari's
You will find me
swords are
here.
like seen as like an extension of themselves, like a piece of their soul, so. Okay, yeah, we could go home. Clearly the plot is there. I'm going to go see what these exclamation points are all about, and then I'm going to... There's been a time jump, so it's time to change our appearance again.
You ass.
Oh, shit.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I can change out my team again, because my team had... When Isabela left us, I was like, good thing we still have boyfriends. But Isabela came back, so we'll get her back again. You know what? I'm going to talk to Delilah how... You know what? No, I'll talk to her now, because maybe we'll do that quest today.
Mistress Hawke, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help.
I get that a lot.
The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel? Well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. How is the old boy doing?
He's missing, Surana. Haven't you been listening?
I'm not worried about Nathaniel. He's crawled out of worse places alive.
Yeah, so those of you who watched or have watched me play Awakenings or played it yourself may remember Nathaniel Howe we recruited our character from the first game, recruited him into the Wardens. He was the son of Arl Howe, whom we did kill and we hate, and he sucks. And we had a somewhat strenuous beginning of our relationship because he was all, I'm mad at you for murdering my dad, and we were all, well, we're mad at you for, or we're mad at your dad for murdering a whole bunch of other people. Oh, you know a Nathan Howe, that's fun. Also, yes, that is not enough of a reward. They are not high, unfortunately, and yes, being an RPG protagonist is exhausting. That's why I feel like the most pure hawk is a hawk who's just exhausted by everything all the time. It is kind of like Nathaniel. Wow, harsh words for Arl Howe, cool guy of Ferelden. In wrong opinion. Super wrong. Anyway, we one of the things we did for Nathaniel was we helped reunite him with his sister Delilah, who is the only other surviving member of the family. And she was kind of able to set the record straight. She was able to be like, hey, Nathaniel, our dad, all the sketchy shit they said he was doing and all the terrible things they said he was doing, that's all true. He did do all that shit. And Nathaniel went, ah, fuck. And that started our journey to becoming best buds. Anyway, so Anders, we had also in the first game recruited into the Grey Wardens. So that's how Nathaniel and Anders know each other, is they were recruited by our previous character together. So that's beautiful.
I take it you and Nathaniel have some history.
Oh, he might explain some of it.
Certainly. We were in the Wardens together in Amaranthine. Hordes of Darkspawn, psychotic broodmothers. Usual Warden business. I wonder if Nathaniel ever found a sense of humor.
Anyway, I'm quite fond of Nathaniel Howe. I don't know that psychotic broodmothers is standard. Like, it was a pretty big deal because it wasn't standard. She was... they were talking Darkspawn who could think for themselves, which is not usually. Darkspawn are kind of mindless hordes.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
That's pretty far away.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Well, I can sympathize with...
Carry on.
Wow, okay. I can sympathize with your only surviving family member being in the Wardens and being worried about them, given that now Carver is... Our brother is our only surviving family member and is in the Wardens. Okay, there's... Oh, Hubert. Nuncio. Okay, maybe we can do all 3 of those days. Is that ambitious? That might be ambitious.
Nice to see this place fixed up again. And keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
It's like, I think I remember what this is. Oh, I should actually do a proper save now that we're in Act 3.
Ah, the Champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you.
You know, the deep roads are pretty boring.
I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
The deep roads are very boring, with tiny pockets of great excitement, and then very boring. They're just too big.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's great breath
It's
control,
mostly
strong
to impress the
diaphragm.
ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months.
An elven assassin, you say?
He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Surely not. Good old fantasy spadily. Yeah. Yep. I couldn't decide how to... I guess I could have spatally? No, I think spadily is the way to go.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely a duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal.
God, who do I
He's
know?
nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
An elven Antivan assassin who's just, like, so good at killing people. I don't know, he sounds hot.
You want me to use my wily
Yeah, I did it right the first time. I think so. I came to that conclusion.
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Quiteriel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Okay. A murder of crows, eh? Interesting. So interesting. Okay, and then Hubert wants to talk to us. Hubert is our... How convenient that I did his quest just last stream, just yesterday. Hubert is our partner our business partner. We own a mine together.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Okay.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies.
Not again.
The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Well, we don't have speak with animals. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay. In Baldur's Gate, you could. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. We're going to real quick go and Oh, yeah, we should visit Gamlin. Okay, but first we're going to go to the Black Emporium and we're going to update our look because it's been 3 whole years between... Okay, so we got a little bit more makeup between... we cleaned ourselves up between Prologue and Act 1, and then Act 1 and Act 2, we got a little more makeup and we added bangs. So we had this ponytail before. Yeah, this is what we were in Act 1 for our hair, and then we were very simple in our change in Act 2, and we did this. So I don't know if we want to switch things up more. I don't like the floopy ponytail. I kind of like the idea that we fully cut our hair to the... I think I have the default Hawke hair in here as part of a mod. Oh yeah, I fully have Morgan's hair, which I'm not against, because then it's like we keep the bangs, but now we do a messy bun instead of a ponytail. We can start dressing more like our girlfriend. Honestly, she looks great. She looks great with Isabela's hair. There we go. So there's like the champion's hair, so we can go for short hair, which will work well with the champion's armor when we eventually get it. So I'm kind of tempted to go that way. Especially here, I'll keep that on for now. I was going to maybe, let's see, where do we have, yeah. I was gonna maybe go for the scar, because, yeah, the short is nice. I like it. And it's also, you can't have the champion's hair and face in base game. You can only have it if you take the default appearance. So I like that this mod allows me to have it with my own face. And we're gonna add a scar because I feel like, okay, so the version of the fight that we just saw with the Arishok, I didn't get hit, or I got hit a couple times, I guess. But like the move that fucks you up the most is like him fully impaling you and then slashing you a bunch of times. And the problem as a mage is that just kills you. You can't, if he hits you with that, that's it. The whole fight's done. But anyway, I like to represent how squishy and tricky that fight is for you as a mage with a big old scar. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it means we don't have makeup because I do a scar instead. But I can do the actual makeup instead of what I had been doing, which was the modded skin complexion makeup. Yeah, and then we have this nice smoky eye. That's fun. And then, okay, what was my lip color? This is very goth. I don't know that we want to go. I think if we're going full smoky eye, I think we want to be chill about. I'll do a light pink kind of deal. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fun as our Act 3 look. Cool. We've embraced that we're going to be in fights a lot, and we've cut our hair short, but we liked the bangs, so we kept them. Okay.
So many things to admire.
Okay. And let's go. Poof. Oh. Sebastian wants something. I forgot about Sebastian again. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to talk to everybody. Okay, let's visit Gamlin. Yes, we gotta talk to all of our companions. Yeah, okay. I'm being so mean to, what's his name? Yeah, it's not even, like, I don't even dislike Sebastian. I just... He's just kind of there. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the alienage. I went the wrong way. I'll go to the alienage right after to see Meryl.
You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
Oh my god, that was 3 years ago, Anders.
By my last count. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
You tell him, Varric. Yes, get him, Varric.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you,
okay.
But I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Holy shit, Gamlin. This is the nicest you've ever been.
Uncle Gamlin, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. We're the only family we've both got left.
Carver's
For a long
somewhere.
time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Great work, everybody.
You're giving me that look again. What are you writing this time?
So, you and Hawke, I need some details. Did you go down on one knee? Did she jump you? Did you swear eternal vows of love, or is this just a physical thing?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Fine, but if you don't tell me, I'm just going to have to make it up.
Have Isabela help you. Oop.
Suffered too.
Whoa. A new story about this whiny piece of shit protagonist, I thought to myself. Wow.
If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawke.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now, it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Did Illuvian take him again? Did you drop the ball? Well, you know, I think the Illuvian's only taken him the one time. So, yay.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
Still dead, you know.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Cool. Right. Wait, what's this? Talk to Varric, talk to Anders, talk to Aveline, talk to Isabela, talk to somebody, some guy. Yes, I have a letter. Yes, let's go to Anders' clinic. To Josh's favorite place. All right.
For the Maker's sake, draw the curtains. Do you know what could happen if the Knight Commander spies catch two apostates talking?
No? What?
No wonder the demons found you such easy prey. Her ignorance will be what draws the Templars down on us.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Here's a gift.
Well, if you're really worried about the Templars, have I got a deal for you?
What is it?
This key opens the cellars below the house here. You can get in from Darktown, if you ever need a quick escape.
It means more than I can say to have had a partner these past 3 years. It makes me believe we can do anything.
Or tranquilizers.
Meryl's gone now. Is this the best you can think to do?
We got a little fade to black there. Okay. Now, oh, what's over here in this pile of rubble? Nothing exciting. Oh, God. People not know who I am.
I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
They're having a banter.
That was beautiful.
Here, Anders, I bought you some cheer the fuck up powder. It's called cocaine. Oh man, I think giving Anders cocaine is perhaps the worst idea. And with coke would be even more unbearable. Yep. Hey, hello, Apteria. Oh, nice. You're recording a podcast episode. Have fun. That's cool. Thank you for the lurk. You know what Anders needs? Molly. I'm gonna have to trust you on that. I certainly feel like he doesn't need coke. Okay, Hangman. Or, no, let's go to Fenris's mansion. We'll go to Hangman last because Varric and Isabela are both there, and they're the best, so. Alright, Fenris, I don't know what to fucking do with you, man.
Hawke.
Okay, he has nothing to say to me. It's fair. It's our relationship with Fenris is not good. I don't think it's gonna change. Oh. Anders wants to talk to me again, I think. Yes, he sure does. Okay, but that's gonna start a quest, so we will do that later. Hangman. Oh yeah, where does, Sebastian has a chantry. Yes, okay, great. I was like, where does Sebastian live? I don't know. I just know he's at the chantry all the time.
Wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Let's talk to Grand Cleric while she's here.
Is there a problem?
Yes.
Goodbye.
But
Andraste guide you.
You know, just gestures. Vaguely. Wanna go kill people with me, Hawke? Yeah. Yeah, that basically is...
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Okay. Oops, I cut them off.
Do you never intend to give a
they were
public
arguing.
answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
Ma'am.
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace. which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Qunari, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Yeah, do you genuinely not think that a physically present person might have more influence than a distant god? I mean, I do think she genuinely thinks that, but it's wild. This
can't
lady.
imagine anyway this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here.
Oh, is she?
She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium.
Okay.
She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I mean, yeah, I
don't
really
want to see the Divine's armies march against
Yeah.
Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Me too.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Yeah, look, there's being pious and there's being obtuse. Yeah. What do you have? I got news for you about fear. Yeah. And Sister Nightingale, you say. Left hand of the Divine, you say. Yes, interesting. Man, just so many things that are just sound weirdly familiar. Particularly people who have played the following games. Probably nobody, though. No, you're right. Okay.
This cannot wait.
Thank you.
I guess we're doing this now?
We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
Okay, Sebastian.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen.
Sure.
The room has been sealed since the Qunari incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Okay, what? Oh, I still have to go talk to Isabela, so I can't take her with me! I should have gone to her first. Here I was saving the best for last, and it's bit me in the ass. Oh man, did I? A throne room has been sealed for 3 years. Yeah, it seems excessive. I couldn't do any. It's because fucking nobody's the Viscount right now. It's fucking Meredith is ruling the city instead. So I don't know. I don't think anyone has their shit together, as much as Meredith is pretending like she does. Well, I guess this is the team I'm taking. Whoa. So much Sebastian friendship. Oh, he does kind of have an opinion on me. That's nice for him. Okay.
Greetings, champion. May I make a smile upon you.
Wait, thanks. Wait, can I go talk to... Okay, I think I can go talk to Isabela and Varric first, and then maybe it'll let me have Isabela in my party again.
Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
Sure.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
I could tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
It's the
You've got
marsh
a
part,
point.
yeah.
The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower marsh, kitten marsh.
Kitten marsh.
No good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
I mean... Okay.
What can I do for you?
It's just me.
What was Anders here for?
Blondie didn't tell you? He comes down here now and then. He loses at cards to Isabela, and I buy him drinks.
Isabella's here?
He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
That is most everyone in the city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh Champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure. The
Departure.
vacuum of power. Trouble's brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it,
Yeah, but
my
we like to
friend.
let it build for
I'm
3
keeping
years at a
Bianca
time.
Close. The truth is out there.
Okay, bud. Alright. Isabela time.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to.
I could have,
You
but
and
it
Aveline.
would have been hard.
I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been
All
hard
right,
to give
all
up
right.
the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into.
Yeah, come get into
Tell you
trouble
what,
with me again.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yay! Alright, we can put her back in the party. She just needed a pep talk. Okay, sure. There's only room for one unbearable sad sack, especially when they're the two people I'm dating. Alright, okay, alright. Yes, I forgot. I gotta go talk to Aveline as well. Of course. Yes, she should be in the keep. Okay, and then we are going to... I am going to take Anders with me for the Nathaniel Howe stuff. But I'll take Isabela with me for the other stuff.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
I never tire of it. Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
I like the idea because we took Aveline to Orlais for to Chateau Haine for the hunt and stuff, that party for the Mark the Assassin DLC. So I like that she came out of that experience going, I would honeymoon here.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay. Yeah, that's everything.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Okay. And let's come back here at night, since we're already here. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. To come. Hightown. Uh-huh. Let's just... And I'd like you to not be right next to me. Or you. Actually, let's get my dog around. Okay. Okay, hold on. That guy's almost dead. Let's finish him off. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my health isn't great. Let's do something about that.
Let's finish this.
Aveline, why are you... Well, I guess she's guarding me, which is very sweet of her, but get in the action. Sure. Because listen, you can always wander around the streets at night, you get attacked by a whole bunch of people, and I'm going to try and do as much of that off stream as possible. So, by going there in the day first, we only had to do that one fight. Oh, I have to have Sebastian with me for this? Okay, well, I guess fine. Sure. We'll have a full rogue party. Not the wisest move, but, you know. Man. God. Sure. Yes. Actually, you know what? Let's keep pumping up cunning a bit for the sake of... So I'm gonna do this. Or this. What were you? That's similar to a power I already have. That's fun. Let's do that. Okay. Right. I just, out of habit, started heading to where Aveline usually hangs out.
Death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Well, you know. So can one of you...
You happy now?
I am happy now, thank you. Appreciate.
So, even the Divine fears us now.
Uh-huh.
She should.
Okay.
Kill the spies!
Alright. Okay, okay. She made skellies. No. Oh, and she keeps sucking blood from who is she? Oh, she's taking blood from Isabela. That's rude. Wow, we all look like we have so much health when Aveline isn't in the party. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Okay. And I guess I'll... And then... back out. Ooh, actually, let's get both you guys in some ice. Close? A bit close for my liking? Oh. That did escalate. Oh, hello there!
I might have known they would be part of this.
Why, if it isn't... Gasp, who could have foreseen this? My Nightingale, 'cause she used to be a bard. Anyway, yeah, you know her name is... her code name is Lady Nightingale from, like, other media, but... And you are?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
Sister Nightingale, that's right.
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility
Maid
of a
of
rebellion
Orlais.
here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations. The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon. Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. She is dear to my heart. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
So I was very curious, again, because we did the polymod in the first game. I don't know how much of that carries over in the second game, but yeah. You always got strong Joan of Arc vibes off of her if Joan of Arc became a spy instead of getting burned to death. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like that tracks.
Who are the Resolutionists? An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here. I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you. That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
And so it is time for the Church KGB to deal with it. Yeah, this is also fun. I couldn't remember who slept with Isabela in my version of Origins. I think it was Alistair and our main character and Quiteriel and Isabela all slept together. I think rather than Liliana, Zevran, and Isabela. But yes, if Liliana was one of the people who involved in the threesome or foursome with Isabela in Origins, then I'm pretty sure Isabela comments on it here, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure Isabela will comment on it.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up? I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
It's time for a holy war. No.
Will the Divine send soldiers? Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Qunari invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Sebastian, you annoying dork. Yeah, listen, he's
These mages are out of control.
All right. You mean you didn't think that until you, Leliana said it, which is fair. You know, she says stuff and you go, yeah, you talk pretty. All right, I believe you. Ooh, what fun stuff did I pick up? Oh, that's a much better hat. No, yeah. Oh, too bad I cannot use those. Sure. You know, at least that one's a better one. Okay. Anything fun for you? God, I'm gonna get rid of the dagger of the the Four Winds so quickly. It's amazing. It's amazing. She condemned 3 people to eternal life as statues for a dagger that's only okay. As we discussed, the problem with the Mage-Templar conflict is it is conceptually a hard problem, but the game makes it less difficult by making all of the Templars and the Sporters into huge assholes, except Cullen, but then you have the Grey Gallus problem. Well, and Cullen in this game, like, I don't know if you've been around for all the Cullen stuff, but Cullen in this game is absolutely an asshole and, he is in the middle of his journey to become, like, the more well-rounded Cullen of future games. Yeah, you haven't been actually, but there you go. Yeah, no, Cullen is still... at least in the first 2 acts of this game, is still very much in his post Ferelden Circle trauma situation, and it's part of why he rose through the ranks in Kirkwall so fast, is because he was like the only other person who thought that extreme measures were necessary, because he was still traumatized from the like demons that taking over the circle tower in Ferelden. So it takes him a while to get back to a more like balanced view of things. Wow, sunrise. Wow.
Thinks he's important. It was idiotic. They would have killed me.
And you returned anyway. You couldn't face the thought of so many innocents dying for something you could prevent.
Tell that to the Viscount.
It's frightening, isn't it? To realize you have the potential to be a better person.
Okay. I feel like this is the only time that we get like a kind of sunset color or sunrise coloring. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I can pop into... Oh, what's going on over here? Hello?
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander.
I was.
Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith.
Interesting.
I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
You think it also suffers a bit from the fact that, like, your party pretty easily kills any apostate mages you encounter, so it feels a bit like, what's the big deal? Yeah, because you level up so quickly that it's like either nobody has tried training, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, you know, you can just, like, go and, like, kill some wolves and get pretty good at killing people, and then it's all fine, and you don't have to worry about it.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawke, and our fragile endeavor.
Yeah, again, the conflict would be greater if you saw the impact of more regular people dealing with out-of-control mages. You think Inquisition even does that better, honestly? Yes, I would agree with that Inquisition does a better job of that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pop into the Hawke State because we haven't yet. Hey!
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
No spoilers, but you know.
What's all this?
Oh, look at that. Look at all my partners. Okay, I believe that he only has this on for... Oh, he does want... Okay, I do need to talk to him about living in the house. Okay, okay. Hello. Isabela, are you going through my mail?
Look who's here. Time to change the locks again. I knocked this time. Bodan let me in. Guess what?
So respectful.
Castillon's
So
in
respectful.
town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals.
All right, let's kill him.
We're going to get him before
Yeah.
he gets me. We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises. Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow. What a plan! Your scheming ability puts me to shame. Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea? If we kill him and search his body, we might find something. Or we could find nothing and get nowhere. We could hit him till he talks. You'll just end up killing him.
Yeah, you're right.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me? Ooh, that's clever.
It's pretty,
I was
you know,
going to suggest
that's a
challenging
classic.
Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles.
Also great.
This is so much better.
All right.
I'm ready whenever you are. Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Cool, cool. You have a plot? Dr. Kickflip has a plot? Disagree, the riddle game would have been better? I mean, it would have been so good if it worked, you know?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
But what'd you do?
All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
His little
My legs
tiny
are
tail
cramping.
wag.
Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I don't know. That line's very funny to me. But guard monster is good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to let him go. I'll be honest. I like, you're going to jail because I got a good relationship with Aveline, and I can just be like, yeah. I don't know.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1.
But...
2. 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Yeah, Reckless, when he gave you that line, you'd let them go. Yeah. It's very good. It really made me laugh.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Oh, no, you can do it yourself. Come on.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs.
Yeah, and deprive Varric the chance to write? Nah.
I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
Okay, let's see if it's quest or not.
I need your help again. Can we speak privately? Perhaps in my clinic?
Sure, but later. Probably next stream. Okay. Okay. Okay, wow, yes, right, 3 years, so letters. Okay, on the loose. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. Okay. Who needs rescuing? Champion, you simply must help me. My daughter, Orlana, was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken somewhere in the Wounded Coast. Where else? I bid you make haste, for I fear these low-born scum will take her maidenhood. Wow. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Glad to see that your concerns are, that your priorities are correct. Wow. Please return Orlana to me intact. Signed, Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter. Well named. Yeah, there won't be a second time, but if you haven't actually taken anything, I feel like that line deserves it. You can go. Yeah. From Ella, Maser Hawke. Maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Alric. This is the lady that Anders almost killed and he was feeling bad about, and Varric was like, no. You rescued me from Sir Alric and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Sincerely, Ella. A letter from Tevinter. Dear Hawke, or is it now Champion Hawke? The story of how you handled the Arishok is very popular here. There are few things the Tevinters love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Oh, it's Fenrir. Gotcha. I forgot that we sent him to Tevinter. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and I think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that, in time, I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fenrir. So yes, that was the dreamer who was having trouble with drawing the attention. Dreamers being very, having even stronger connections to the Fade than normal mages meant he was, a lot of demons were attracted to his mind, and eventually to the point where he went into a coma, and we had to go in and kill the demon that was holding him, and we ended up sending him to Tevinter for more advanced training because he just wasn't getting the help he needed to control his dreams in Kirkwall. Maser, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending house of Tankum, Salmer, and Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to your accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. Wow. Okay. Letter from Orsino. Champion, you deserve your new title despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened if you had not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you've received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in this city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsino. Cool. Letter from Sister Ariel. To the Champion of Kirkwall. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me, but you saved my life. Yeah, I have done that a lot, huh? I spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like walking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up taking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman, with eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. Well, that's nice. Cool. Well, the who needs rescuing can, I don't know, that might be an off-stream thing. Okay. Now I think we're only going to have time for maybe one. Yeah, we're gonna not worry about those right now. One, maybe two more quests. Do Isabela and I feel like a Murder of Crows is short. And I feel like Mind Massacre is short. So maybe let's do No Rest for the Wicked and Murder of Crows. Okay. Where am I taking? Shoot, where was it? Wait, where was I taking Isabela? Oh, the Blooming Rose. Okay, yeah. I remember now. God. Oh, shit. Where is the Blooming Rose? Blooming Rose isn't in... It is in Hightown, isn't it? In Hightown? I don't remember. Well. Oh, wait. No, I think we gotta go. It is in Hightown. There's there it is. Terms of service.
I said Navarran red, not a region.
Oh my god.
It's all going to the same place in the end. Tell the customer to be a little more worldly.
So, that's his room over there. Are you ready? Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch.
All right.
If you waver, he'll notice.
Here we go.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I? Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
Might get a little crowded in there. I'll wait here.
You got it.
What? Get back here, you... skittish bitch. I
Seems
hope
nice.
you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I brought you a new plaything. She's much less timid.
Are you insane?
You should see the look on your face.
This wasn't the plan. We were going to kill him.
Oh, yes.
Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Coslin? This is like that, only funnier.
You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabela for some time. A token of our
Where has he been
appreciation.
looking? She's been at the
It's
Hangman
more
for
than
quite a
she is
while.
worth.
I guess for the past 3 years she hasn't been in the
Isabela
Hangman as
leaves
much.
An obvious trail. Wait,
Oh.
what am I talking about? Isabela's never subtle.
That's true. Except when she's using her shadow powers. Okay, yes. Okay. He has been looking, but he is, how you say, a bad looker. Yeah, Read that in the most Anteo Banderas voice you can, because the actor sure was. Listen, I'd love to. Oh, fuck. Hi. Yeah, you guys again. Okay, dog. Yes, that was good. That was a nice... Okay. Oh, I do need this guy to be dead. He's causing problems. Yeah. And we're just gonna heal ourselves up a little bit. Okay. Oh, once again. Get away from me. Thank you. Gosh, you're really all not as close together as I'd like you to be. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, I'm leveled up, but I seem to be dead. Oh, sure, why not? Let's get to a nice round 50. See, this would have been great to have in the Arishok fight, because it wouldn't have stopped him. He's too powerful for that, but it would have at least done ongoing damage. Anyway, we have it now. Cool. Okay, I think we're gonna have to just... Oh, there we go.
You do get results.
I was just paused, that's all it was. I just happened to pause and not realize it. All I had to do was look at the top of the screen, but nope. Okay, what was I doing? Following Isabela's trail. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, now this is back the way we came? Oh.
Looks like the trail Isabela left.
I had to interact with it. Okay. Hey. This way. Uh-huh.
The trail leads to
Lowtown. All right, thanks for saying that out loud. Anyway, sorry I disappointed with not reading it in the most Antonio Banderas voice that I could. Unfortunately, that actually, even though it didn't, you know, I hadn't seen that chat yet, I think that probably was. Not that one. No, that wasn't direction for me to read it out loud. It was for me to read it in my head. How you intended it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Let's lightning you. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. No, you're not close to me. Ooh, that was a cool fire thing that Anders just did. Oh, follower of she. God, didn't we take care of those guys already? Alright, bring my dog back. No, let's lightning you. Well, that didn't work out. Oh well. Oh well. Again.
I am not cleaning this up.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Yeah, I will, but, you know, off stream. Oh, is it this way? Oh my god. More followers of she. I don't know why people bother, you know? I'm like pretty well known at this point, you know? This made sense in Act 1. It even made sense for parts of Act 2, for most of Act 2.
You are not enough.
Oh, goodness. Okay, let's heal Merrick. Okay.
Now you fall.
Oh, I forgot that Mind Blast does some damage now. That was nice. That took that guy out. It's like, wow, the music was really acting like we were still getting attacked when we were not. Anybody got stuff over here? Aw, dang it. There was 2 little guys hiding around this corner. They barely even got any combat music. Oh, there was a barrel here, wasn't there? Yes, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Love those music cues, yeah. Yeah, more followers. This has got to be the last group, though. Surely this is it. Hey, this is back again already. Oh, wow, okay. Well, we'll just do this and center it on myself. It's like Mind Blast. Oh, hey, don't attack. Hey, come on now. Don't attack Varric. That's rude. Mm-hmm.
It's done.
Next. Cool, cool. Okay, nobody over here has stuff. You guys have stuff, though. Okay. Where's Isabela's trail? Leading down here. To...
Isabela's leading me to the docks.
Okay. To the docks. Who's gonna fight me here? Oh, slave hunters hanging out at the docks, eh? That's nice for them. And who do I? You know what? Maybe I don't want to use that yet. I think I want to use Fireball instead. Like, nobody was close enough to each other to be worth it. Okay, How's this guy? How's this guy? Okay. Okay, you can get some lightning. There's a group of 3 of you. Ooh, alright, you know what? New power. That should kill him. Man, remember when I discovered there was a power in Origins that just like does continuous mind blasts? It was great. That was the greatest passive ability ever. I mean, it wasn't passive, it used mana, but every time it did it, but yay. Oh, that barrel does have stuff in it. Ooh, a shield! Dang, I feel like they usually don't have, they usually have, like, junk in those barrels. Nothing exciting.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Castillon.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You sure about that?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
It feels like you didn't know that. It feels like you would have been more careful if you had. Yeah, I should have known there was gonna be. There's always traps in the bottom of these stairs. Okay, where's all that fire coming from? Alright, Okay, well, he's dead already, so good for him. Isabela keeps trying to go through the fire and using her ability to dodge it, but then tries again. The AI really struggled with that one. Ooh, an office key. Mostly it seems like you let your dick think for you and it took you bad places. Yeah, it sure did. Hi, you. What are you hiding down there for?
Now you fall.
Did he just yell, "I'm bleeding all over the place"? That's unfortunate.
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Cool. Great. Back to our original party. Thanks for your help, Anders. Ah!
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Oh, have they? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll level you up. Oh, what do I want to do with you? Yeah, I thought I'd done all that already. Yeah, fuck, I guess I'll just keep, doing his personal one. Oh, you know what? Let's bring cunning to 40. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, alright.
It's done.
Yay, okay, great work. I just need you guys to not stand on the flamethrower thing.
Done.
Nice.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised?
These documents should go to the guard. We'll at least arrest his accomplices.
Sure. Oh.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see.
Oh no, he brought dogs with him.
Mistake.
No.
What a pretty smear he makes.
Why doesn't Antivan have
played, Isabela.
Ferelden boarhounds?
Double crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude and amateurish. How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or a cake?
Yeah.
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
I feel like I want to kill the slaver. That's the vibe. I've done this before, one way or the other, but this time I'm feeling kill a slaver vibes. But will Isabela hate me forever? I don't remember if this fucks anything up. Ah, well, it's right? I should kill slavers. Anyway.
Castillon dies here today, if I have anything to say about it.
Enough with the blackmail, then. Let's settle this like
see, he thinks it's
people.
civilized.
Wait!
The problem is... slavery's bad, you know? Okay, I'm gonna mute the game so we don't have to hear the dogs, so don't let me forget, because I'm sure there's gonna be a cutscene right after this, because Isabela's gonna be mad at me. You know what? She's high enough friendship that it should be okay. Let's put him in, a fun little pain prison. Yay! Oh, he's almost dead. That was maybe not necessary, but it was fun, and that's what's important. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Ugh. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna die again. It's gonna need these guys to back off because they are really fucking with me. Hey, I'm in shadow now. That helps. That helps a lot. Okay. Wee. Uh-huh. Ah, stop hitting me. Rude. You can be in a pain prison. Oh, he's strong. Pain prison didn't hold him. Unmute.
Oh. Now, what am I supposed to do with these useless documents?
I hate to state the obvious, but I could use them.
Fine, take the blasted things. Go dispense justice or whatever. After all we've been
This should be
together,
unmuted.
how could you do that to me?
Remember the time you ran off with the relic?
Oh, she won't like that.
You're not still using that as an excuse.
Oh, okay, she took that better than I thought she would.
Oh, Hawke. Castillon deserved what he got, didn't he? I really hate it when you're right.
Aha, there we go, Isabela. No, be in my party again. That's fine. All right. Yes, questioning beliefs. That's classic. Great. Okay. She understood that slavers. I mean, what got her into like her. I'm part of why she did. What got her into her mess in the first place was like she was supposed to. Was that for Castillon or was that for somebody else? Where she was supposed to deliver some cargo. She realized that the cargo was slaves, and she let them all go instead. And that got her in trouble. I think it was with Castillon. It was a while ago now. I think it got her in trouble with Castillon, which is why the relic was supposed to redeem her for that or something. Anyway, but the point is somebody, even if it wasn't Castillon, was mad at her for that. Exactly. Slavery is, unfortunately, a bright line for most people, right? You would think it would be for everyone, and yet... okay, yeah, I was... New codex. Cool. 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 Alright, we'll go talk to her. Anything in here? Other than... Ooh. Ah!
Trap ahead.
Oh, is there? Is there a trap ahead? Nothing gets past you, Isabela. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Nope. What happens if I stand on this? Oh, fun! Oh, that's how... So the archers were setting off all that fire. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Then... Okay, yeah, so that was the exit up there. Back I go. Oh, no. This way. Yeah, I think if she's not friends with you, she's still mad about it. And I don't remember what her reaction... Actually, I shouldn't say I don't remember. I don't know what her reaction is if she's rivals with you. Apparently 3 of the 5 actors who played the Marlboro Man died of lung cancer. You're not sure if you've encountered a less surprising piece of trivia. Wow. Wow. All right, let's go talk to... Let's go talk to Isabela. And then let's do Murder of Crows. What time is it? Yeah, okay. If I'm quick about it, we can do Murder of Crows. And then that'll be it. Yeah, that guy had a rough time.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you. Don't you have a funeral to attend? What? You mean Castillon's? I hope the cleansing blaze of the funeral pyres rejects his vile, sagging arse. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago. I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit. It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important.
That will
Everything I
get you
care
one,
about
though.
is here. You're here.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me. What's going through your mind? I think I'm falling for you. Just tell me,
Of course
Hawke.
you are. I'm a
If I had
delight.
a chance with you. Didn't you say love wasn't for you?
Wow, gross.
I
Yeah.
know what I said.
I mean, that's what Isabela said
I
when
know
we slept
why
with her.
I said it. You were right. I wasn't afraid of love. I was afraid of being loved. Promise you won't run off and break my heart? I won't if you don't give me a reason to.
Wow, abrupt music change. Let's make out. Woo! Woo! You know what? Those are fair terms. Yes, yes they are. Okay. Music change, the weird leg clipping. Yeah, they didn't really expect me to be wearing a skirt, huh? I really fucked up things up for them by being in a skirt. Though to be fair, I would probably have been in a skirt as Mailhawk too, because he gets mage robes. Okay. Where is... God, I don't even... Noble Agent is the whole thing. Oh, that's the Find Nathaniel one. Asking Murder of Crows, right. Okay. In Sundamount. Alright, let's do a proper save. We've been doing a lot of stuff. And let's go hunt down this terrible terrible Antivan assassin. This terrible elven Antivan assassin who I'm sure is a bad person that we don't like. Ow. That was rude. Cane prison for you.
It's too much!
Goes by the name of Zevronk. Yeah, probably something like that. Oh yeah, let's make sure our dog's with us.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
Isabela, that's
I thought it would
rude.
be... I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donick will have children and I'll be the last person you want around them. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
Oh my god. Like if you're an assassin, your name can't end with a hard K. It sounds too hard. No Hank the assassin. You say that, but now I love the idea of a Hank the assassin. That's fun. Hello.
Greetings, Champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
It sure is.
Did you need something?
Oh wow, I can just fully flirt with this random lady? Sure.
I'm always amazed by the beauty of the
Okay, well now that's exoticizing.
If you are trying to initiate something, don't bother. I'm not interested in a Shemlin.
That's fair. But anyway, I do need to ask you a
Champion.
question.
That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
They could not have gone worse.
Hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp.
Everything is forgiven to me. Almost like she forgot she spoke with me.
Anyone who asked where he was.
Wow.
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found. He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him.
Sounds like a monster.
Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Why, because of all the spiders?
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
It's a good question.
Can't you talk to the Keeper? Reason with her.
I tried. She's made up her mind.
Oh, what is she on about?
Andarana Tishan, child.
Okay.
I pray that the path before you is a safe one.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, wait. Ooh, I don't want to be one of my slow companions. Was it up here? Okay. Oh god, I don't remember which one is the mountain cave, so... You know what? This might be this... I think it's the other way. I don't remember which path I want to say mountain cave is this way, and the other way is... Jesus Christ. Why are there darkspawn right next to this? I get they are supposedly coming from Pain Prison for you. Coming from that underground, that recently opened passage over there, but God, there's Dalish, you don't have to stick around here. You can go somewhere slightly different. Like, I'm not even saying you have to leave the surrounding area. Just like go in a slightly different spot on Sundermount. Zevronk was bringing in ogres to do work for him. Yeah, it all checks out. It all checks out because I hear a rumor that Zevronk was dating the Warden Commander. So... Okay, you still have a lot of...
I'll deal with this. That's enough. Someone needs to get something.
Isabela. Okay.
The assassin want the Dalish to give away his location.
Either he's laid a trap or he's not so bad. Who can say which it is? Oh. Oh, it's a complex chest, eh?
Piece of cake.
Yeah, it would be. For a smart man like yourself. With a very high cunning score. And I think some of his jewelry gives him better lock-picking skills. I don't know. Ah, God, hi. Yes, yes. Wow, I really thought it would hit all three of them. It's disappointing. Ooh, I got Isabela some armor there, just mid-battle. Great. Get off my... Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. Ow, ow. Oh, get away. Ugh. Okay. I really... Wow, my ability to play stuff here is not great. So many spiders. Oh, I see that we're having an ad break, but the good news is we're just fighting spiders.
Thank the Maker. I'm too good looking to die this young.
Yeah, I agree, Varric. Yeah, everybody... Oh.
Prepared.
What's your step?
There they are. Now, son of a... Walk around the triggers, please. Oh, for God's sake. That didn't work the way it was supposed to at all. Oh well, okay. Yeah, you guys just keep setting off the fire traps, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank God you're all pretty. Anything there? Anything over here? A pile of bones! Ooh. I think I found a gift. It was a quest item anyway, and those are either, if they're not directly related to what you are currently doing, then they're usually gifts. God, there's a couple of dead... An explorer and a dead... yeah, I did kill it once already. Better be easier this time.
Make it good. I'll make you cry for your mother. There, my grandmother. Let's finish it.
Is this it? Oh yeah, we seem to be doing fine this time. And Crushing Prism's already back. Aveline, I need you to get...
This is wearing on me.
Yeah, well, don't be standing in the gunk then. Same with you, Isabela. Attack from this side.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
Aha!
I thought I smelled Antivan leather.
This is why you have to bring Isabela with us here.
Isabela! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
It's my favorite pirate one.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai.
Yay!
Adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
Oh, well, you know.
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Qunari, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous.
Stop.
You underestimate
What a charmer. The favorite pirate wench part, not the Zevran part. No, yeah, no, I got you, I got you. That's a deeply relatable. She's all of our favorite pirate wench.
How do you two know each other?
Yeah, how do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabela?
Wow.
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabela again if you keep that up.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
Like, you'll grant that the competition isn't fierce, but you feel like she'd still be your favorite even if it were. Agreed, agreed. I love Isabela.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes?
Oh my god, yes!
What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
Ah, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
Oh my God.
About letting him go or not.
Isabel.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
You see Link wearing Zevran's current outfit. Yeah, his classic, well, it's like a green version of the classic, or Dragon Age Origins, leather armor.
I like your list of options. But does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Okay, anyways.
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
Compliant, yes, and very bendy. But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the crows.
Okay, we're obviously not going to turn him in.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
Ah, as wise as you are breathtaking. You remind me of a very dear friend.
Oh, who?
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
That was the beauty of a shot!
That was, quite the cry. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah. Breathtaking of the wild.
I let your
Yes.
assassin go. Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go?
He was charming.
I am thoroughly disappointed.
I don't know what to
no
tell
one
you.
fails the crows and lives.
Well.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran.
At least someone's acknowledging
You'll die
it.
here.
You.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
Hey! Okay, here we go. Summon my dog. Oh, look at you guys all grouped together. So nice. So nice and sweet. Lightning. Yes, back away from me, please. Thank you. That guy. Okay, these guys are all nicely grouped together, so let's take care of them. I feel like... Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Great work, everybody. Nuncio's guard, huh? Good job.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
Ah, Zevran. You know what's up. You know what it's like to travel with a video game protagonist.
Oh. Take a look at that?
Yes, please.
I love that.
How is my inventory doing? Oh, close to being full. Ooh. Well, they're okay.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabela, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Normally I would jump at the chance, but my dear warden, maybe I
No, she wouldn't.
It is time for me to move on. I have a warden to return to after all. It's been far too long. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Well, that's great news that the flags for having romanced everybody in Origins means that the polymod from Origins has continued into Dragon Age 2, because both Leliana and Zevran had the romanced warden dialogue. Though there was a little part of me that was hoping that we wouldn't, because you can have a threesome with Zevran and Isabela if you're romancing Isabela in that moment. So, we'll headcanon that happened, because it would have. In this version of the warden. Okay. But also I just love Isabel being like, what about sex? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll leave that there for now. Those were nice. That was a nice place to end off. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Hawke estate just in case there's something there. Oh, like Anders.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from us.
I'm sure there won't
Now
be.
that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't
You know, everybody wanted something beforehand.
would have been very proud.
That's true. Okay.
I need your help.
Okay, no, he's still
I want to
just...
speak privately, perhaps in my clinic.
I thought he might have some dog dialogue because of where he was standing. Okay. But no, we'll call it there for tonight because I'm going to get ready for bed and go to sleep. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. Yeah. Okay, great. Hold on, I'm going to mute. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. I went to my Be Right Back screen. I meant to mute. That's so embarrassing. Okay, I'm coming back. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2. Infinite Dragon. I guess I could have done it right away and we would have gotten like, I don't know, would it have played at the same, I don't know what would have happened. Anyway, I was trying to mute. My mute game button is next to my break screen button. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by saving and exiting the game. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining for my double feature, kind of, on 2 different nights, Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I feel like we've only just like touched on the surface. We haven't really done any main plot stuff in Act 3. That was all, side quest stuff, but all fun stuff, cameos from Origins characters. Saw two members of the original polycule, Leliana and Zevran, so that was fun. Yeah, talked to all our buddies. Made sure we rekindled the Isabela romance, so that's all going on, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thanks everyone for joining. We'll continue with this not next week because I am out of town next week, but I should be able to continue the week after. So I'm taking, I believe, I for sure won't be playing Dragon Age next week. If I do anything, it'll be, I don't know, like guesting on somebody's stream, but I don't think that's likely. But anyway, no Dragon Age stream on my usual Thursday night next week, but I should be back the following week. So yeah, thanks everyone. I'm gonna just real quick do some shout outs. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna link you to my YouTube channel. I have last night's VOD already up on it. I'll try and get this one up as soon as possible if anybody needs to catch up on anything or wants to. But if, and you're here for the end, of course. Yeah, I gotta go to bed early because I got an early morning tomorrow. So, yeah. But thanks for lurking that whole time and for jumping back in at the end here. We discovered that the polymod from Origins does the relationship, the romanced flags that are in the save file, do carry forward. So we got cameos from Leliana and Zevran tonight, and both of them had the romanced dialogue, the version of the scene where the romance. So the polycule lives. Yeah. And this is beautiful. It means the polycule has survived for 7 years so far, because it's been at least 7 years since the end of Origins. So delightful. Or at least 7 years since Lothering. So that's beautiful. Anyway, if you're not really looking to catch up on VODs, that's too much watching. I'd rather see some shorter, more succinctly edited gaming content. Well, great news. My friends and I have a channel over on YouTube called Polychrome, where we play video games together. We talk about nerdy stuff. We sometimes review food, and it's a good time, and it's a great group of people, and we got lots of fun videos. Hopefully more on the way. It's still something we do in our spare time, so we update it when we can. And it's lots of fun. I'm pretty proud of it. You should check it out. And then if you want to find more streamers to follow, all of the Polychrome people, all of the people over at that YouTube channel also have Twitch channels, so you can watch them stream. There's pretty much somebody every night of the week, or every day of the week anyway. We've got Venomous Goat TV on Sundays. Are you back this Sunday, Josh? Are you officially going to be back, and are you continuing with... You will be back either this Sunday or next. So yeah, Josh has been on hiatus. Should be back either this week or next week. That's great news. Hopefully continuing with Yakuza 3, which has been great fun so far. I did catch up on the VOD, and just absolutely buck wild opening of like the most soap opera thing that's ever happened. And then beautiful Dad Curio. Yeah, so it's true. I was like so mad that I didn't see it live, because I like watched it and was like, I would be losing it in the chat right now. Just like, oh my God. Anyway, it's great. What a delight already. And then we have every other Sunday afternoon and Monday evening is RoboDude TV. He just finished up Blasphemous, and his next game is going to be the Resident Evil 4 DLC that just came out, the remake DLC that just came out, which was the remake of the Separate Ways DLC. So we're going to have some fun Ada times. That's what he's going to do next. He's going to do some multiplayer, I think, the Sunday after next, and then on Monday do Separate Ways, something like that. He's expecting only one stream. And then after that, I believe he's going to finally start Deus Ex, was it? Anyway, the one, his goal, the one that he had promised followers that he was going to play. So that's exciting. And then on Tuesday evenings, we have Cinema Buns. He's been playing Deus Ex is the promise game. I don't know why I doubted myself for a second there, but yeah, okay, great. Cinema Buns plays games on Tuesday evenings. He's been doing the Spider-Man game in anticipation of the release of Spider-Man 2, so that's been exciting. Roselle plays usually on Wednesday evenings. She does a lot of like cozy games and occasionally things like Elden Ring or crafts or just like chill vibes in general, art, streams, stuff like that. And then occasionally shakes it up with something spookier or more intense. But yeah, tend to be chill streams Wednesday nights. Then I tend to do Thursday evenings, though I will be skipping next week, but we'll be back the week after that. Then Friday evenings, we have Vantana PNX. She's going through all of the scenarios on Roller Coaster Tycoon, which has been lots of fun. She also tends to do more chill streams, which is a lot of fun. She does a lot of, has done a lot of like point and click adventures as well. And then currently on hiatus, but usually on Saturday afternoons, we have Chromavision. So that is the Poly Crew. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. And once again, I don't know how to turn it off for the last transition. So it's going to say welcome to the Age of Dragons, but nope, we're leaving the Age of Dragons until next time. Bye. Welcome to the Age of Dragons 2.